Cedar Point. So, number 10 is going to be a big shocker to a lot of people, but number 10 is Magnum. Listen, here's my thing with Magnum. It is really rough. It has great airtime, but really rough, right?
Super rough.
I know. It has great airtime, but just the roughness kills everything, right?
I agree. Horrible.
Yeah. And number 9 is going to be a shocker too, but only because Magnum is number 10. It is Gemini. Yes, I do like Gemini better than Magnum. Gemini isn't one of those coasters where you're like, wow, that was so intense, or wow, that airtime was incredible. No, it was just a fun coaster. I mean, you race, you can high five.
Yeah, that's a nice high five turn.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's just overall really fun.
Yeah, smooth too.
Surprisingly smooth too, right?
Yep.
So now we're moving on to number 8, which is going to be a big surprise for a lot of people. It's Wicked Twister. This is a lot of people's number 8, but Wicked Twister, it's fun. Get hang time over when you're going facing straight down, face straight up.
Right on the lake there.
Yeah, great setting.
Nice scene, yeah.
It's overall a really good coaster.
Yep, number 8.
So number 7 is Raptor. And listen, I think it's good and all, but I didn't find it to be that intense. I found forceless.
Yeah, it was a little rougher than I expected, or I remember it.
It wasn't really rough. I just found it forceless.
Yeah, a good invert, but not great, I wouldn't say.
Definitely won't be as good as Mod 2.
I don't think so.
But it's a good ride.
Still number 7, though.
So number 6 is Rougarou. Okay, I thought Rougarou was the exact opposite of forceless. It is really intense. Like, I think if you aren't expecting a really good ride on something, and then you ride it and you're like, wow, that's really good, it just makes it a bit better, which happened with Rougarou.
Yep.
I didn't think it would be that good, but boy, that was so intense.
Yep.
So that's what happened to me, but it's just overall really intense, right? I'll go more in depth with the review, but now we're into the top 5, and number 5 is Valraven. And Valraven is a typical dive coaster, but it is not just any ordinary dive coaster. It is the fastest, tallest, and longest, and dive coaster with most inversions also.
I thought it was really
But
fun.
I don't know how it compares to any others because I haven't been on any others, but it was pretty good,
Really
right?
fun. Especially,
Yeah.
You got to do front row. You got to wait the extra time. Takes a little bit longer, but you got to do front row.
Yeah, front row's incredible on that thing.
I agree.
But this is going to be a big shocker to a lot of people. Number 4 is Gatekeeper. Yeah. I thought it was the exact opposite of what people say. Forceless? No, I thought it was forceful. Like, when you're going over that wing over drop, boy, that's just intense.
Yeah.
And rest of the ride is really intense too.
Near miss elements everywhere.
Boy, it is so good.
Right over the entrance of those keyhole near miss. That's incredible.
Yeah, and I don't think wing riders are that good on dives, but boy, man is smart to put them on wings.
Yeah, really good ride.
Yeah.
I like that ride.
But not quite good enough to make top 3. So number 3 is Top Thrill Dragster. This thing this is incredible.
Great
You
ride.
got a launch at 120 miles per hour, and then you go up 420 feet, and then just go spiraling down 400 feet, and then it's over.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Super quick.
Extreme. It is the perfect short but sweet ride, right?
It is. Love that
Plus
ride.
the lap bars. Wait times do get really long, though.
They do, but again, it's one of those you gotta wait it. You gotta do it. You gotta wait it.
But we got fast, so we didn't have to worry about waiting.
That brings you up to the top 2.
Oh yeah, this was super tough to decide between Millennium and Maverick. Like, it was almost impossible to decide, but I made my decision, and number 2 is Millennium Force.
You like Maverick a little better.
Yeah.
Millennium's still an amazing ride.
Yeah, I'm not complaining with. I have 0 complaints with both of them.
Both perfect 10s.
Yeah, Millennium is done. It's a little bit not as good, but talking Millennium, that
fast, intense.
Number 2 Golden Ticket Awards and 1 of 10 other times.
There's a reason. It's that good.
Yeah. Here's a reason it made number 2 and 1,
But
right?
it wasn't good enough to be your number 1. That went to Maverick, right?
Yeah. Maverick. Oh my God. This is another one like Rougarou where I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but holy, I was extremely wrong. It was incredible. Super intense. I don't know if it was as Intimidator. What did you say?
I don't think it's that intense, but it's got intensity. It's got a beyond vertical drop.
Yes.
It's got a launch.
It's
got inversions.
Got everything.
It's got tight, twisty turns.
Only thing it's missing is toy, but that doesn't matter on this incredibly
amazing. That's still my favorite ride too. I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably going to change my ride Fury, but
for now,
Maverick's my favorite. I don't know what your top 10 at Cedar Point is. And girl, let's say goodbye.